Hey guys, you're watching C1 and Only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. I think I might be coming down with a little cold. My top lip feels a little bit numb. Do you know that feeling? Like, you know when you've been to the dentist and you've had, like, some work done, and you come out and your lips are numb? Yeah, that's what I've got, but just the, like, top lip. It's really quite strange. It's a weird feeling. Make me speak really weird, because, like, you don't... my mouth doesn't feel, like, properly, if you know what I mean. But anyway, today I want to do a Ferris wheel, and I wanted it towards the front of the theme park, and we've got this spot here which is perfect. It's going to be wasted space otherwise. We do have a Ferris wheel on our city world, but it's not a very big one. I would really like this one to be bigger and more colourful. The last one is just red. What do we have in the way of clay? Does the black look... yeah, we'll go with the clay one. I love using the clay at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it off the floor, the required amount of blocks that we want. I reckon 2 blocks off the floor would be a great place to start. And to get into the carts, we can always have like a little bit of a ramp up to get in there. And you know what? I'm going to use, just for the moment, a white block here, just to go for the centre point, if you know what I mean. And I really would like this to be a lot bigger than the one on the city world. That's like a hugely important thing to me. I want it to be very, very big, or at least bigger than it. Yeah, I think that's going to be a sort of a nice start to the curve. So it goes 4, 3, 2, 1, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one. So that'll give 5 ones. We'll have a look to see if that looks okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with black, and then somehow I want to integrate like a rainbow of different colours in it. I think that would be so cool, like the reds and the blues and the pinks and the orange and yellows and greens. I really do think that'd be a really nice one. I want to see just how high this is going to end up going. I would really like it taller than the roller coasters, or at least most of the roller coasters. 3, 4, 5, and then 2, 3, and we need to make this thicker as well, because only having it 1 block like thick around the circle isn't going to be very high. But how high does that go? That's pretty nice. If we imagine that's on the floor, that's pretty high. That's a pretty sort of almost a realistic height, I think, for a Ferris wheel. And then right up the top here, we are definitely higher than the roller coasters. Perfect. Near pretty much the same height as where the bee gets to at its highest point. So yeah, pleased with that. That's definitely a very happy bunny. Let's come back down this way then. What we're going to do is I think I'm going to work on one side together with you guys, and then obviously the other side of the wheel I can just copy off camera to get it done. So yeah, we're going to come down here. 3, oops, for my voice, my mouth even. I think, is it changing my voice? If I do sound a little bit different this episode, I do apologise. I'm trying to cover it as much as I can, but I'm really having to sort of work and think about what I'm saying. It's very, very strange. Very strange. If you've had this before, like a numb top lip, let me know. And did it mean that you were coming down with the cold? Did you like have a cold soon after, or what? That's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. We've gone 4, 3, 2, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Why did that go so horribly wrong? I have absolutely no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. Okay, so now we've got that in, I'd really like to get the colour in now. So we're going to go with red. I want to get a rainbow effect of at least that. These colours here. I think that's the best sort of rainbow that we're going to get out of minimum colours. We don't want to add a crazy amount. But I think what we're going to do is potentially, right, if I change these ones to black. I was thinking about doing like the main part of it white, but I had a look on Google at Minecraft Ferris wheels that other people have made, and any ones that have been built white look a little bit strange, I think. I'm not sure. I like them definitely being a colour, so that's what we're going for. So I reckon it'd be cool if we done something like this. But should we do it a layer out or a layer in? like and get it thicker. Could do. We've got the room to. It does require placing a lot more blocks. Okay, yeah, let me place down another black ring here, just to double it up, and then it's going to make it easier for us to place blocks onto. I'll do that, and I'll be right back. Ah! Okay, that took a lot shorter than I thought. A lot less time. Let's go round like this, then. I reckon this could look really, really nice. I don't have any idea if it's going to line up, like, well with the colours. Sometimes we get really lucky on our series and building, and it ends up, like, lining up. But this one isn't going to. We needed the red to be there. And we've gone through those. Maybe if we add another 2 colours, potentially we could get something. If I add purple, and then pink goes there, and then white. Okay, let's try this. So then it goes whoops! Oh god. Now I need the black back. Black. And then... oh no, I've used the wrong... Are we using wool or clay? Okay, we're using wool then. It is brighter, so I'll go with that. Wool, we want... I'm going to go with light pink. So it goes that one, then white, then red. I think this might line up better. I'd really like it if it just, you know, went perfectly. But that's not going to either. Okay, well, it's a bigger range of colours. Up here, up there, up there. Oh, poop. Oh, man. This is not going to be fun. Ah, no, I've used the wrong black. This black. And then it's this pink. Why are there so many different colours to choose from? I have no idea. Let's just do up to the midway point and then see what we think. I would really love this to look good in multicolours. I really, really would. How are we looking? Yeah, that'll be cool. And then I can add some more black and thicken it out a little bit more. Yeah. Okay, we're doing well. What I'm going to do, right, guys, is I'm going to add another layer, or I'm going to finish off the colours, and then I'm going to add another layer of black, but on this side of the colours, okay, and thicken it up a little bit, and then I might even build another one a few blocks away, but yeah, I'll see how that goes. Okay, I'll be right back. Da la 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 la. I like that. It's just got like a hint of colour to it, and we can add some more colour to it now that we've got the hardest bit done. The 2 rings are always the longest job to do, but I decided to go ahead and do both of them, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hiccups, 7 blocks in between the 2 inner black rings. Oh man, these hiccups, if you're going to do them the same way as I have. So the next step, I think, is to work out where the middle is, and we can do that. Let's get the black back again, like this, and the middle point is going to be here, cross section there, and a cross section right there. 4 blocks and 4 blocks, wonderful. It's a good thing about having different colours is you can count them really easy. You know, you can see that there's 4 blocks between there and there because they're all different colours. Very, very handy bonus of doing it this way. Okay, so now we've got the cross section in. I always like doing a second circle in the middle of these. It just adds a little bit more structure, looks a little bit better, I feel. So let's come out 1, 2, I'm just using these to count, 3, 4, 5, and then a block, or a block there, which would be 7 blocks. I think in the middle, I think 6 blocks, right there. Okay, and then we're going to have to come out, let's do it the proper way, so we're going to do it nice and slowly. So yeah, that's 6 blocks between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate it when I do that. You sort of lose track. It's definitely doing it easier on horizontal ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There and there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh man. Nope, up 1. That's so hard to do because, especially on black, you can't see very easily where the lines are. and it makes it really, really difficult. Okay, so now we just need to somehow get this to a circle, and I think that is it. Yay! We nailed it first time! La 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 la! That's easy enough to do then. So we come around here, and down there. And then, yeah, this will add a little bit more structure. Hopefully we can maybe do a similar thing and get colour between these, in between these little tiny rings as well. That would be really cool if we could do that. And I also added, you might have noticed, I added a block to the edge. So it's not like, it used to be like this, if you know what I mean. But now I've added one on each corner. So from the ends, the colours are sort of dropped back a little bit. And from the sides, you can still see them. Okay, yeah, I really, really like that. And then we're going to have to go up diagonally as well on all four corners. And then we can put redstone torches and normal torches to add a little bit of lighting on these, on the wheels, and it looks really good at night. We've seen the one on the Let's Build a City series before at night time, and that really does look stunning. I love that, how it looks like at night. And I think they're only redstone torches on that, so they don't actually give off much light at all. But at night time, you just see a tiny little glow from that direction, and that is a really nice thing to look at. So let's just do all four of these, and we still need to make it stand up by itself. This is a sort of floating ring at the moment, but we're going to have to put some structure into it. I really like using stone walls for that. I use stone walls on the pirate ship over there, because that has a similar sort of A-frame structure to it, like Ferris wheels do. So I think we'll use that design again, because it seemed to look good and work out okay from that. Okay, we're nearly there. The more we do, the more this is going to look like a Ferris wheel. I have no idea if we're going to get this completely done in one episode. I highly doubt it. Yeah, okay, so that's starting to look more and more like a Ferris wheel now. We are starting to lose the colour now, though. There's so much black that your eyes have been distracted away from all these pretty colours, and you're really seeing the dull ones. We're going to have to do another one of these wheels another 3 times. It's going to look beautiful, though, with all the structure to it, for sure. It's just going to take a while to put these colours in, because I think what we're going to do is we'll probably come down like this. Okay, so if we do like one tiny little quarter together here. Oh, no, not black. What was the other colour? Pink. Pink, white, red, orange, yellow, and then green. And we'll go around it like this on each side. It's going to be tough to do. It's going to be a long process. But if you imagine that between each one, yeah, that really would look nice. That'll really brighten the whole place up. Okay, so let's think about... oh, I didn't want wood. Let's think about this A-frame. What we're going to do is make a hole in there, and then grab some cobblestone walls to go through it. Maybe have... I always like putting these ones on the end, because they look like... to me, they look like a hinge or something, if you know what I mean. Difficult, I don't know. So we're going to come down there. We're going to come down 2 blocks. Yeah, down 2 blocks, then out 1 block. Down 2 blocks, out 1 block. Like that. And then it's not going to be quite a 45-degree frame. It'll be a little bit more condensed. And that always looks a little bit better in my mind. So we come down here. Down there. We're nearly at the floor. Nearly there. 1. And there. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I like that. Looks like it could hold itself up. At the moment, it's not looking too weird. Let's come down here. Down those ones. Down those. Whoops. Like this. Like this. Okay. So, now I've got the structure in. I think I've got to do the other 3 wheels, because we've got this one wheel here. We need another black one here. Here. And here. And then put all the colours between. It's going to be a long episode for me, isn't it? It's going to be short for you guys, because I keep cutting bits out, the bits that you really don't want to see. But for me, it's going to be a long one. I'll see how I get on, okay? And then I'll be back. Okay, unfortunately it just started raining about 4 minutes ago or so. I've been on here for so long now. I've got one done. Not the other one yet. But I've done so much today. It takes so long. This kind of thing doesn't look like we've done much, but there's so many block placing and deleting and testing and stuff like this. I went around with all the colours in these outer things. If you imagine it as a dartboard, these would be the outer ones. And then the inner ones, I decided to go with just with white, just to add, like, I don't know, just brightness. It doesn't. The rain isn't really helping anything at all. I have got daylight cycle on, so it gets to night now, so I can sleep it away. But it hasn't quite come yet. But I really like that, and we end up with this really cool sort of two wide open pattern in each corner, which stands out really, really well. I really do like that. But let's just very quickly, whoops, I didn't want to throw that away. I didn't want to either, but we're going to bring this through here, and then come on this side as well. It just takes so long to do. It really is insane the amount of time anything on Minecraft takes to do by hand. And yeah, like, I'm really pleased that we're doing this by hand. I wouldn't change that, but oh, these hiccups, they still haven't gone. Hiccups. They will go one day. I will do an episode one day without having any hiccups. I'm sure. You know what? I'm not going to put those on yet, because otherwise it's going to get in the way of me putting the colours in. But it looks really, really nice. I really, really like it. What I do think we should do is in the middle here is work out exactly how we want our sort of buckets to be, whatever you want to call them. I always call them buckets. I don't know what you guys call them. But if we have something like that, what does fence look like if they're connected? Oops. If they're connected to the bottom of a stone wall. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, and again, we want these really nice and coloured. So we're going to go with the red one at the bottom here. And I've done it big enough so we can actually get some really large stands, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted this to be bigger and better than the last one, so we can fit so much more stuff in it. That was the plan. So what we're going to do, I think if we keep with the basic design, I think it'll look better. So we'll go with this. Do we go with like the colour on the top and then just white on the bottom? That could work really well, couldn't it? I bet that'll look really, really nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come under those, like that, and go around like this, and then go with like a slab down here. No, we can't do it there because they won't be able to. You won't be able to stand in it. So if we do it like this instead, there we go. Ugh. Let me in. I can't get in there. There we go. So yeah, and then you can stand in here. You can sit in here, whatever. We could, in fact, put down little benches in there. Look. Hey, that works out well. Either like that or like that. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the like C or N shape, or do you prefer like the two eyes? I don't know. We'll leave it like that for the moment. I like that though, and then if we had those on different colours all the way around, we can get 8 in. We'll have one at each of these, each of these sort of cross members. So how many blocks up was that from the edge? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one. And then on here we're going to go 1, 2, 3 on this one. It's going to be one shorter, but because it's on the diagonal, it will look a little bit better, I think. So we'll have that there. Yeah. And then another one hanging there, another one hanging there. Yeah, that's going to look really, really nice. I cannot wait for this. I'm going to have to leave it there, though, guys. I've been working way too hard on this for today. I shall come back on it maybe tomorrow or the day after. And I shall have some progress done ready for next episode. I probably won't finish it, but I'll at least get the other wheel done. And then we can put in the carts together or something like that and finish off around it and make it nice and pretty. If you've got any ideas about it, it would be the perfect time to let me know as well. Because then we can add in the next episode. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you've already, please subscribe. My lip is really still messing me up. It's not making me feel too good. It's making me feel a little bit ill. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye!